Hey there guys, Nixon Strike here, back again for another video, and today I'm going to be doing another superpower beatdown discussion on who I think deserves to win. And today we have the Green Ranger and we have Ryu from Street Fighter. So, interesting battle considering that they are both very skilled at martial arts, kind of like Green Ranger versus Scorpion, pretty even. And, I guess if we're going to go ahead and go over the powers, Green Ranger, obviously from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. His suit gives him super strength, I believe increased agility, though not super speed, to my knowledge. Though he can teleport because of, I can't think of his name at the moment. The big head guy, you guys know what I'm talking about. The one that makes him teleport from place to place. He can teleport, so that's pretty cool. He has super durability, because of the costume. He can absorb, blast and shock waves and all that stuff. And he knows a lot of different forms of martial arts, so as far as fighting wise, he's got it down. He also has a couple of weapons, mainly his Dragon Dagger, which I don't know the official name, but I'm just going to call it the Dragon Dagger because he uses it to call his Zord. And it also shoots energy beams, which a lot of the Power Rangers weapons often do. And, well, at least to my knowledge, I believe it does. I'm 99% sure on that, but I could be wrong. And, of course, like I said, he can also summon his Dragon Zord by playing the flute. And while he plays the flute, at least to my memory, I think he's also invincible. So, kind of a hacks move, but hey, whatever. And, obviously, the Dragon Zord is a massive sort of transformer that can easily destroy anything, at least on our scale. Now, if he fights another being like that, obviously that would be something else, but, Anyway, so I think that covers about the Green Ranger. And then, of course, Ryu, we all know from Street Fighter. He has his Hadouken and all of his kicks and uppercuts, Soryuken, and sorry if I mispronounce anything. I know people are going to go crazy because they love them some Ryu. And Ryu has fought in a lot of different martial arts tournaments. He's got a lot of martial arts experience, obviously, because of that. And he's a very skilled fighter. As far as fighting wise, I'd probably give it over to Ryu as opposed to Green Ranger. But again, both very skilled in martial arts, so could go either way. Ryu, of course, energy projection like the Hadouken. He can do advanced forms of that. And Ryu doesn't really have a lot of powers because he is a human being, so aside from being in tip-top physical shape and knowing a lot of martial arts and being able to do some, super moves like Hadouken, it's really about all I can say about Ryu. Of course, also when he gets influenced by Akuma's evil, well, whatever it's called. It's like a Japanese word. I'm sorry, I'm not like a huge Street Fighter person, so don't kill me that I don't know the terminology, but when he gets influenced, he can go Evil Ryu. And when he goes Evil Ryu, that's obviously a stronger version of himself and a more rage-induced, so he would be a lot harder to fight. If he went Evil Ryu, sorry. If you went Evil Ryu, then he would be a lot more formidable, but who knows if they'll actually do that in Superpower Beatdown, but they probably won't do the Dragon Zord either, so again, we're just throwing out all their powers and abilities here. And with that said, comparing the two, I have to give it to the Green Ranger. Reason being the Dragon Zord. I mean, so long as you've got the Dragon Zord, really any sort of fist fight is kind of negated because you have a freaking transformer that you can use. Now, it's obviously not a legitimate transformer, just association is what I'm doing right now. So, anyway, it's basically just, a giant machine, robot, whatever you want to call it, and how would Ryu fight against that? He would be destroyed. Just crushed, Just crushed. And, I mean, as far as fist fighting goes, I think Ryu would probably have the upper hand. But then again, Green Ranger, he's got a lot of experience fighting demons and monsters and just other martial artists, so he's pretty good with that. So martial arts, they could go head-to-head even, and Green Ranger's got the Dragon Zord. Now, like I said, Evil Ryu could pose a threat with the martial arts and stuff, but as long as he's got the Dragon Zord, you know, it's neglected, or negated, not neglected, negated. So the Dragon Zord just squishes him, and I think that's the end of it. So gotta give it to Green Ranger here. I gave it to White Ranger last time, giving it to Green Ranger this time. But I mean, as long as he's got a Zord, I can't really ever give it to Ryu. I mean, that's just being fair. So anyway, that's all I had for now. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on this. And like if you like, I do plenty of other superpower beatdown things and other sort of nerdy, geeky sort of discussion things on comic books and entertainment and blah, blah, blah. So if you like that kind of stuff, check out my channel and subscribe if you like that kind of stuff, like I said. And that's all I had for now. Catch you guys later.